What's up, guys? Back with another episode. Bowser Jr. on Bowser's Castle. That's fitting. Back here on the RTs and just me again. Hopefully, I'll have some friends back in the upcoming episodes, but just me for now again. See if we can gain some VR. I'd say 8,500 would be a good goal for today. Let's try to avoid that TC. I think I just redded that guy. It's good. Avoid the thwomp here. Those are always a little bit creepy. Chilling right now in third place with 2 revolving reds. I kind of like this spot right now. Okay. Mach Bike is the superior vehicle on this track as opposed to Flame Runner, in my opinion. When you consider that there's items and a back fib like there was back there, just easier to maneuver. Oh wow, went right in between my Nana and my red, so I didn't get hit there. Pretty early shock as well. Maybe try to go for rail here. Okay, no. We will just go around. No need to go for that. Oh my goodness, that green kind of scared me. Pretty solid spot right now. I was thinking about throwing that one of those bananas forward, but nah, probably not. Don't really need a box right now. I probably won't get a TC in. Probably wouldn't get a TC in third, but with 3 bananas, I don't really need to risk it. All right. Looking out for back spams, especially after this item set here. Yeah, there's something. All right, see if we can red this person. Nope, they had a trail. Going kind of slow. Don't back me. Oh, okay, that green. Might try to snipe them here. Get one of them, maybe? No, and the greens cracked on each other. No. Okay. Okay, we'll just go to the left here. Maybe I can try to snipe. I like that shroom pull right there. Top 3, we are just gone. 4th place is kind of gone too, so. Using the shroom right now probably isn't a great idea to take the cut. I don't want to pass them when they have a red. See if we can just get some kind of protection. Single banana, not the best, but oh well. Maybe we can snipe. Oh, it hit the thing. And there's someone running their lawnmower outside, so I will need to close my window. Apologies if that's too loud. Triple shrooms in third. Holy crap, what a pull. I'm just glad I didn't get bumped off there. And looks like they have bananas, so it's just shroom here. One more shroom, and then we'll save one, just in case there's a blue. But I like the spot right now. I'm happy with how I've played this. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the lawnmower. Always people mowing their lawns in my neighborhood. I know that it's good to mow your lawns, but it's people always doing it. Especially when I'm trying to record videos and stuff. Let's shut the window. That is a lot better. Great race though, great race. Plus 72, I like that. Back at 8.3k, let's keep it going. We remain on Bowser Jr. as we transition to Dry Ruins, but unfortunately the room split, so we went from, we had like what, 10 players to now about half of that at 5. So that sucks, but hopefully we can gain more as we progress through this episode. I really want to try the wall glitch, but I'm just not that confident in it, so we're going to go, especially on the Mach Bike, a little bit safer, just do that. And put a fib down there, maybe I don't expect it or see it. Be careful with the bats as I am on a middleweight, so I can get really pushed around. The good thing about the room being a little bit smaller now is that there will be less chaos. So like no shock right now in this race, at least with 5. Triple greens, gotta be careful of Naomi. That could have been a little lower, but I'm not complaining. Still chilling though, still chilling. Just playing it safe. Pretty wide there, but that's okay. keep these greens here just in case they try to throw it at me. That was an interesting... Oh, looks like took the shortcut. Now, do I concede first, or... I don't know. Don't know. Because there probably would be a blue pretty soon. Yep, called it. Glad that I wasn't in first, and I'm glad I didn't try to be too aggressive and take over first. Because now first is almost guaranteed to me. Could be another blue, but I have a pretty solid lead. I don't know if I'm safe though if there is a blue, but looks like we're chilling. Avoid the bats. Yeah, another great race. We will take it. We will take it. Another first place. Plus 33, just on the cusp of 8.4K. Well, originally the next race was a 1v1, and then I had to leave the room because that's just not enough. And join this again, and this is a 5-player room, still not very good. Hopefully I can find a better room, but for now this will work. Moon Meadows just for now. Shouldn't be too hard of a race considering there's only 5, not too much going on. It's kind of a battle between me and this player me up here. I'll just, similar to the DDR race, just let them have first and hopefully a blue shell comes. But pretty good driving on their end. They have a pretty solid lead. A little bit of a back spammer I see. Trying to defend their first place. Hopefully the blue shell does the work for me. But sorry if this is not the most entertaining race, because I understand it probably isn't. But, you know, some are entertaining, some are not as much. Just how it goes. Man, this guy's ruthless with the back spams. Like, you're pretty far ahead, bro. I guess a blue I could catch up with a blue, considering I have a shroom, but... I can't take the cut. What you need to be doing is throwing a blue, not using a POW, people in the back. Yeah, it looks like it won't happen, unfortunately. Still looking to take second place, though. Yeah. Can't complain, can't complain. Boring race, but can't complain. Hopefully we'll gain a little bit. I don't know what the VR of that guy in first was, but pretty legit driver and back spammer, so probably pretty high. Only 6K. How is he only a 6K? And I'm losing VR from that. That is so lame. We have made our way into a better room, and hopefully this one lasts, because this is a solid one. 9 players on Rainbow Road on a lightweight. You love to see it. Hopefully we don't get bumped off, and okay, that draft actually wasn't too bad, and I get bumped off. To be fair, that was kind of my fault. Should have taken that line, but yeah, that's the dread of using a lightweight character. But hey, the last track was the main character was lightweight, so we had to do it. It's part of how it goes in this series. So. Holy crap! Ugh. I guess we'll just take the moon jump with this, and yeah, only real good place to use it on this track. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, we're good, I think. Yes, we're good. Just try to stay in the middle of the track, so if I get bumped, it's just to the other side of the track and not off. Just like that. I'm gonna wait until they're through the cannon. I almost drove off. Oh my goodness. And we will throw it now. Okay, I didn't even see it go off, but we are in first place now, so I'll take it. Alright, great lap 2. We'll take it. And I just narrowly avoided getting hit off on the wavy road that last lap, so... Oh boy. Okay. I don't remember if that was there last lap, but I should have remembered about it if it was. Where did that banana come from? That is so dumb. Oh my gosh. The lag, man. Lag screwing me over. Oh my gosh. What can I do about that? Like, genuinely. There's nothing I could do about that. Except just maybe not use a lightweight character, which I might have to consider. Because on this track it is just not sustainable. I mean, it just isn't. And where does this guy come from? Like, he's out of nowhere. Just appears right as I use my shroom, of course, with triple greens. And getting bumped again. Like, holy crap, man. This race is just terrible. And I'm getting 5th, too. It's not even that bad. It's just, like, so much uncontrollable stuff. You know? Like, I don't know how I can do better. Other than maybe hitting the fib at the beginning of lap 3 was kind of my fault. But, yeah. I don't know. And someone ring the doorbell. I will be right back. Looks like it's a FedEx guy. Alright, we are back on a heavyweight. Actually, I think this is the first... Yeah, this is the first race in this video where we have gotten to use a heavyweight, which is nice. But we are on a very chaotic track. And all of that stuff about the lightweight, it's not, you know, it's just being kind of impossible to sometimes, on a track like Rainbow Road, to be able to just function and drive. I've been thinking about doing this for a while. Okay, gotta love that. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I think I'll make it official. Once I reach 9,000, I'm gonna have no more lightweight characters. I think it's just not sustainable once I'm past FVR, and the exception to that rule will be if something is specifically named after. So, like, for example, Toad's Factory, you kind of have to use Toad. You know what I mean? But on a track like Moo Moo Meadows, for example, which prompted me to use Baby Daisy. Like, I think we're just gonna take the cut here. I mean, it's Raceway, who cares? Yeah. Yeah, that was a good call. There was a shock. But anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, so after 9,000, I'm just gonna go only... No more lightweights unless it's specifically in the name. I think that's fair, but... Like, yeah, Moo Moo Meadows is not specifically named, like, Baby Daisy or whatever. So, yeah, I think that'll be the plan. Oh my gosh. Pals are so annoying. Like, the bouncing before it, I just don't get it. It's so weird. You get weird slip drifts and all sorts of stuff. I meant to throw it forward. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's good that this guy's in first right now. Dang, that was not a smart move on this guy's end. Not a smart move, and now he's gonna get red because of it. Yep. And he's gonna get red again. Or did it even hit him? I don't know. Dodge Pow, let's go. That means he doesn't have anything either. Looks like we're gonna... You know, that's the race we deserved. We deserved that after that Rainbow Road. Those shenanigans on Rainbow Road. We deserved a first place, especially on a wild, unpredictable, volatile track like Raceway. You know what? I'm really happy with that. And this is a big room. I think this was a 12-player room. Full room. So I'm going to gain a lot of VR for it. So I'm happy about that. I think I lost about 60. I think it was 63 plus 86. You know what I mean? It could have been triple digits, but we're up at 8.4K. I believe this is the new high for this series, 8.4K. Goal today was 8.5, so let's see if we can keep it going and hit that goal. Alright, I'm going to take a moment to apologize to Canton here because I know he would want me to go Baby Mario there. But after that race I had on Rainbow Road, I'm not trying to use any lightweights unless I have to. Unless it's a Toad Factory, I am not using any more lightweights unless I have to. I am sticking with either the middleweights or preferably the heavyweights. Yeah, So that's going to be the play for today. That was ugly. Just back a bomb. Sorry, people. Get some separation. Not going for double, as it is 100cc. Okay, bumped off. I'm just going to hug the ramp here, the half pipe. Probably need an item right now. Early blue. Not that early, actually. I don't know why I said early. Good trick there. Alright, we're in first, I think? No. Okay. Hit the... Okay, just barely. Clip the wall there in second place. I kind of like this spot right now. Triple nanas, I'll take that. I like having the protection right now. I'll let this guy do his thing in one. And, yeah, okay, bro. Maybe I'll throw... Be kind of... I keep throwing stuff backwards and I want to throw it forward. That'd be hilarious if I could have sniped him while going for single and it just falls off or something. Oh, missed a pretty easy ground shroom. I won't say it's very easy with a slope surface. But happy with 2 right now. Okay, looks like he just failed. Just hitting the... Okay, where is he going right now? I'm just glad I didn't hit his green. I would appreciate a blue sometime this lap to get him out of 1, because he's kind of an annoying guy to be behind. Triple greens is a great pull. Great pull. This guy's so aggressive, man. So aggressive. Someone throw a blue, bro. I can't stand this man. Yes. Thank you, whoever threw that blue. Getting rid of that annoying dude. Oh my, that was actually kind of close. Did I hit him? There, we get the ground shroom there. Okay, now all we have to do is just not hit. I'll sacrifice some time. Okay. Why do I not go up there? Okay, whatever. Come on. Looks like we're getting 1. Yes! That could have been like 4th if, you know, someone had an item there and shroomed ahead of me, or I got redded or something. But glad to get 1 again. I think the 2 races in a row. So, first place streak, we'll take it. I think this will will get us to 8.5k. And I know I said that this was, I guess, the goal, but I think this has only been 7 races. I think it's only been 7 races. Not quite. Alright. Maybe we just get to 8.5k and call it there. We'll see what happens with next race, you know, because the VR in this room isn't great, so... you know, if I do bad, then I'll be nowhere near 8.5k. Alright, we are back on Rainbow Road, but we are here with a big heavyweight, Donkey Kong. I will take it. Starting in 1 this time. I also believe it is 100cc. I don't know if it was 100cc that first time, so I don't know if that affects the bumps or whatever, but I don't know. Hopefully we have a little bit of a better race, at least just for the bump wise, because I didn't even play that race bad at all, except for hitting that fin. Holy crap. There was an N in there. But, okay, gotta give it to you. That's a good one. Tip my cap to that one. It's a good throw. Okay. Okay. Let's play this a little bit better. I guess they both just failed. Alright. 3rd place right now. Avoid the Nana. Avoid the other Nanas. Or you could just push me into it and not be my fault at all. Thank you, Keegan. Give me a shroom. 3 shrooms. I will take it. 100cc. A little bit harder to get that, but we'll try using 2 shrooms. No. Just can't really get the air time to get the proper moon jump. That's okay. Right. Really close here. Oh my goodness. Dude, he sniped himself. What an idiot. Oh my gosh. I think that was the same guy that sniped me, and now you're sniping yourself? What are you doing, man? Alright. I don't mean to flame people, but that was kind of a dumb move. You gotta admit. I've made some dumb moves, but that's pretty dumb. Anyways. I will happily take that pull. Don't hit the net of there. Don't hit the wall. Woo! Fib there. We're good. take note of that for lap 3 if it is still there. Just trying to play safe right now. I'm happy with 3. Mega, that's a good pull. But when do I use it? That is the question. Kind of hard to predict when this person's going to use Shock all the way in the back. Oh, I guess it's right then and there. I should have noticed that they were going slow. And just, whatever though. It's fine. Ooh, I kind of like this. Get him? No. Thought that was a good place to use. Alright, good sequence there. I'll take my... That was not my ground stream, and I missed it anyways, so that's fun. Kind of chilling right now in 3rd. I think what I'm going to do is drop this out of cannon, because they're not going to be able to do much about it. And use Shroom there. Don't hit the Nanas. Got someone. A little bit cruel, but you gotta do what you gotta do. In 2nd now. Okay. Don't hit the Fid. Just be very safe here. Okay. I'll take that 2nd place. That should give us 8.5k. And if so, you know, I think I might call it there if we get 8.5k. Solid episode. Had a little bit of issues with finding a good room. I had to leave and join a couple times. Plus 35, that gets us barely to 8.5k. So, gonna call it there. Solid episode. Happy to get a net gain. Last time I had a net loss. 8.5k is a good milestone to end it on. Closer to 9k than we are to 8k now. That's cool. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Another little solo episode. I'll probably try to get someone else on. Someone else on. I do have an IRL friend that I might try to get on, and we do like a dual player episode or 2 in the upcoming week or 2. Maybe stay tuned for that. Hopefully we get one of those. But yeah, until then, thank you all for watching. Take care.